Oh, welcome to another video. This week I'm down here at one of my other club waters. It's probably one of the prettiest that we've got, and it's literally just myself down here. I don't know whether to kind of set up in this swim, and then I could literally fish pretty much the whole of the lake. This left hand side definitely produces carp. You've got like a bit of a indent in the lake over there. That's always a good spot. I fished the other side a couple of times before. To be fair, I haven't actually been down here that much. I'd probably only say about a handful of times, most of the times with a couple of my mates that are part of the club. So it's either going to be like the swim behind me there, or if I show you, it's where me and my mates usually fish. Like, this is a good spot as well. The only thing is trying to get the rods over these kind of branches here. But yeah, I'll show you where we usually fish. It's here. My mate Andy, he's had a catfish out here actually. I think from one of those signs over there. Don't know if you guys can see that at the moment. It's still a bit dark. I don't mind this swim. The only thing is, when people kind of come through the gate, they do disturb that far margin there, which is where a lot of people like to fish, including myself. Don't really know what swim to choose. If I fish in this swim, I've got the whole of like this part of the lake that I can fish. I can fish to that far margin. I can fish over there. There's like I can't remember what it is. I think it's like like a planter or something. You've got the bailiff swim over there, and then obviously you've got open water in front, and you've got this overhanging tree. This is when you need your mates down here to make a decision for you. I'm terrible at making decisions. Thing is as well, there's no signs of fish across the lake, so I don't really know what to do. I've decided I'm going to stick in peg, it's 1 to 5. See how it goes for a few hours. If I don't see nothing or hear anything, I'll give it a go down on that other swim. I've got my left hand rod out now, and it's literally, I'd say, half the way across, centre of the lake. There's been a couple of fish that are jumping. There's nothing massive in here, but with it being winter, as you probably tell from the previous few videos, it's just been hard going. So I thought I'd come down here, try and have a couple of smaller ones out, just to get a bend in the rod. My left hand rod is over there, and what I think I'm going to do with my right hand rod, I might put it to this like overhanging tree here. There's always fish that come out of there, and if it doesn't, if nothing happens at this overhanging tree, I'll put it over to where the bailiff's swim is. Well, we're a few hours in, and there's been no signs of fish whatsoever. I've moved my right hand rod down to this right hand margin. I did have it further out to the bailiff swim. There wasn't anything showing there. It's been quite quiet around the other side, so that's why I've put my right hand rod around there. No, just before I cast the right hand rod back out, I walked around to the other side, put like a couple of handfuls of like real micro pellets in. Hopefully that'll draw some fish in. That's pretty much it. It's been dead quiet again. This winter seems to have been a tough one for fishing for me. Every lake I've tried, I've either had just one fish or it's been small. That's all I can really say about that. It's been a bit of a tough year. The winter has dragged on. It seems like we kind of had a real nice summer. And this winter it's been cold, it's been wet. It's just been miserable, hasn't it? The weather in the UK at the moment is absolutely terrible. It's just 2 degrees now, so I can see why the fish aren't feeding. Really couldn't ask for a nicer venue to be fishing. This I say lake or pond is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's, you know, I'm still the only person on the lake. It's probably saying something. I must be a little bit crazy, but you know, it's a Sunday. I want to be out. I can't ask for more at this place. It's so peaceful. So yeah, just in front there, that's where I've put a couple of handfuls of pellet. There's been a few fish kind of like mooching around here, but it's, you know, they don't seem to have been big. You know, as you can see there, it's just small fish around here. In the springtime, this place is a hive of activity. So many fish down here. This is a place where they do spawn. As you can probably tell, it's a decent place for them. So yeah, that's it's my little place for the day. I just wish there were more fish about. I don't really know what else I can do. You know, I'm not going to keep putting bait in. There's no point. Even though there are catfish in here. Again, it's winter. I don't think the catfish will be saying that. Obviously not a catfish, but yeah. Alarm's just gone off. That's a sign. That's a decent sign. Strange, because I was literally just going to think about bringing that left hand rod in, because that's literally been out in the same spot. I've just, as well, I've moved the rods around because I wanted to fish this side, and yeah, having the rods over here, yeah, it just wouldn't have worked. So yeah, alright, well that's a good sign. I know it's only a beep, but something's better than nothing at this point. I'm going for a swim move. There was a huge commotion on the water around here. I think it's just too good of an opportunity to miss. So this is going to be my new swim for this afternoon. I'm going to head out over to kind of like dead in front of the screen now. I'm going to put my left hand rod there, and I'm going to put my right hand rod, I don't know, either to the middle where we know it's a little bit deeper. Hopefully the fish are holding up there, or out, you know, to the far bank. So luckily with the gear that I've got, it takes 2 seconds to pack down and pack back up, set back up again. So give this one a go for, yeah, at least 2 or 3 hours. What I've noticed as well, it does look like people have been fishing here quite recently. There's kind of loads of footprints, footmarks. Just looks like, yeah, someone has been here, you know, in the last kind of few days. That's a good sign. Hopefully they haven't ruined the swim. So yeah, let's give this one a go. Well, we're another 2 hours in, and there is still no sign of any fish at all. There's been a couple of fish showing, but yeah, on the rods, nothing at all, unfortunately. I can't wait till the springtime and the summer. It'll be nice to be back on the bank catching. What's it been like for everyone else on the bank? Have you guys been catching at all, or has it been as difficult as it has been for me? I've got about another half an hour till I've got to go. Yeah, since it's a Sunday, got to get ready for work for the working week and get back to reality, I guess. Who else? Well, I suppose it's a bit of a silly question, but who else looks forward to a Monday morning? I know I don't, because I'd rather be on the bank, even when it's this cold, even though I'm not catching. Apart from having a fish on the line, you know, you can't beat this at all. Look at that. Apart from the siren in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, it's dead peaceful. I'll quickly show you guys, yeah, just another part of the lake. So we've got this cool little pathway. Hold on, don't slip over. This is a pretty cool little spot in the springtime. You can imagine all the fish just sat up in there. So yeah, we've got this little walkway, little footbridge. I think this gets kind of like flooded. There is like a bit of a stream here. It does get flooded at times. There's a little toilet there. It's quite nice. Yeah, so basically my left hand rod, oh no, it's not this one. My left hand rod was just over here, in front of this tree. I have pulled the rods in, by the way. Yeah, so it's literally just in front of this tree here. Oh, I don't know if that was me that spooked them. Yeah, it's a lovely little swim here. I'm not sure if that water's clouded up or if it's just something at the bottom, if it's quite shallow down here. Looks like it could be 3 fish just sat there. Do you know what? I might bring one of my rods down because they look like fish. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's like 3 dark kind of patches in the water. It's definitely changed since I got here. Since when I first got here. Yeah, I might bring one of the rods around. There's definitely signs of fish here. Yeah, because if I go back up here, so I could see it a lot easier from up here. Yeah, there were definitely fish there. I'm gonna leave my gear round in the swim that I'm in now, and I might come around here, just one rod. See if I can tempt one out. Might as well show you the way back round from the other way. Got nothing to lose, have we? There's nothing happening in the swim that I'm in. Might as well bring the rod down. Handful of bait. See if we can have one out. That's literally the first sign of fish, apart from like when they've been jumping. First signs of fish since I've been here. Like actually seen the fish. Right, so I've just planted single hook bait with this very small PVA mesh bag just under this tree in front of me here. I'm gonna put 3 or 4 boilies out, just underarm chuck them, and give this half an hour. Let's see what happens. That's literally where I put my bait. So I'm just gonna, yeah, sit back and wait. Fingers crossed we have something. There's definitely three fish kind of stirring up the bottom, exactly where I put my bait. So yeah, let's see. Well, it's been 45 minutes and there's been nothing. I've been sat here dead quiet, sat up like basically towards the back end of this bank here. Yeah, there's just been nothing, unfortunately. So, as usual, I'm going to leave the video here. Yeah, again, there's been no fish. If you could give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe as well, that'd be brilliant, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Oh yeah, just one last thing, I've put the GoFundMe link in the description as well to help, well, yeah, to help me fight to see my son again. So again, I really appreciate you guys in advance for that. It really does mean everything to me. As I said before, he is my world, and yeah, I just want to see him regularly and come fishing, like maybe not days like these, but yeah, just to see him again. It's been far too long and it's not right. Every kid should have both his parents in his life. Alright, thanks a lot guys.